What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. And as you can see, I got my little 3-sided mirror, and yeah, we're cutting my hair. Prices on haircuts are very high, and honestly, I don't feel like paying $30 to $40 for a haircut because that's gas money. And at the end of the day, yeah. But I got some clippers, and yeah, we're gonna cut myself up. We're gonna try to revive myself. I had a do-rag on because I do have like a bald spot here, so yeah, hopefully that doesn't mess anything up. Low key though, I might have to like wash my hair real quick. You know, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna wash my hair real quick, and then we're gonna like fully jump into it because I want to make sure that I get everything when I debulk, and then from there go to, I think I'm gonna do a high fade. I was thinking about doing a mid fade and a drop fade, but I don't know. I'll think about it still again, but like, I'm gonna wash my hair real quick and then we'll jump into that. So deuces. All right, y'all, just like that, I washed out my hair so that, again, like it was just flat. So I want to make sure that I get everything. And also like I have like this little curve here on my hairline. So I want to make sure I get that right as well. But yeah, we're gonna cut my hair, and I think I'm gonna do a mid fade. I'm gonna do a mid fade, or like somewhat maybe like a little drop fade or something. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna attempt to do a mid fade. It might come out as a drop fade just because like I kind of want like a little drop down here so that it kind of like comes up around like that. But again, we're gonna have to play around with it a little bit. No, I'm playing. Low key though, that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do a drop fade. Simple as that. We're gonna do a drop fade. We're gonna try it out, and as the weeks continue, we'll keep trying out different hairstyles and different fades. And yeah, so realistically, welcome to episode 1 of Journey to Becoming a Barber. So let's do it. And also, it's a lot harder to do it on myself. So if I can knock this out pretty well, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be happy as hell. This is what all my stuff is. Ignore this little mess over here. We got company, so yeah. But this is where all my stuff is, and my thing is over here. You guys can't even see it. This is where my cape is. I put it here right now, but I'm gonna use it. And then yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm very excited because I've never recorded something like this before. So yeah, number one thing though, I remember because I watched Vic Blends, so he said take the socks off. So we're gonna take the socks off. We're gonna take the socks off. Okay, time to go to work, and then we're gonna get the cape, boy. We're gonna get the cape. All right, let me take this off so I can put this. There we go. We got the cape on. I didn't use this the last time because the last time I just did it shirtless, but because it's YouTube and yeah, it's kind of like a journey. So I don't want to show people that I don't use capes, but I do use capes. And then I'm just gonna clip this joint right here. Honestly, should be fine right there. But yeah, so we got all that taken care of. Right now, I'm just gonna try to like bring everything down because everything is all like out and about, and just keep everything even so that when I go to cut, it's not all over the place. But regardless, we're gonna debulk, and yeah, you can tell from the last time, like I did, I don't even know if you guys can see. Can you see? Yeah, you guys can see. But basically right here, I like cut it right here, and then I tried to go for a low taper, but I wasn't able to. I'll pop up some pictures on the screen. That's what it looked like, and it didn't come out too bad for my first time like trying to go for a taper because let's be real, like I haven't done this in a while, and the last time I did it was like 2 years ago. So yeah, we're gonna hope and pray that, I mean, regardless, if it doesn't look good or if it doesn't come out good, I'm learning, and that's all that matters, is that I'm trying to learn so I can do better the next time. So that's all I care about. I don't care if it comes out good. I mean, that's what we're trying to go for, is for it to come out good. But I don't care if it comes out bad. I don't care if it comes out good. I just want to learn, you know? And with learning comes practice, patience, and struggles. So you're going to have your ups and downs. You're going to fail, but saw how you come back from the failures. So yeah. All right, we're all good with that. I got this TPOB clipper, and I like it because it clicks. And yeah, that's what I wanted. It's something that could click. So I am gonna grab. The last time I did a 4. I'm gonna put my gloves on. I'm not gonna hold you. I got green ones to match it, y'all. Yes, sir. Y'all probably think I'm going overboard. I don't care. Do the 4 guard open, and then from there we'll kind of eyeball it. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. Let's do it. Here we go. And like I said, I think I'm gonna just end up closing it anyway. So close it all the way, and yeah, I'll just do the same thing. I like my hair low. I don't like it too long. I used to have it long, but it's not fitting me no more. Okay, all right, so we finished with the 4. I think I'm just gonna throw it to a 3. I knew this was gonna happen. I should have just done straight 3 because it just looks the same. Yeah, all right, intermission, we're gonna do 3. Alrighty, we had to switch to a different camera, but we're good now. Back at it to work. So basically what happened was the other lens or the other camera ended up dying out. So what we gonna do now though is what we did the last time. Y'all remember we did a little, why am I saying y'all remember like it is a live stream? We did a 3 on the top. So now we'll just go on one more time just to make sure that we're chilling. Remember that ain't nothing missing or anything like that. I don't want to keep hearing little like sounds of little blades getting, or like hair getting cut, but it's all right. I'm gonna do a mid fade, so I'm gonna start at the halfway of the C cup, and when I start there, I'm gonna try to link it up the same way on this side, and then try to like link it up all the way to the back. So we're gonna see if we can do this without messing up. Y'all pray for me, okay? Y'all pray for me. Here we go. Let's do this. All right, we started off with a little guideline, but I think it's a little higher on one side. It looks kind of, I might be tripping. It looks higher on one side. Let me see. This is here, and this one is here. Oh, nah. Yeah, it's definitely. Okay, so it's higher on this side. So the same way I did on this side, so just a little bit higher here. Oh my God, that looks beautiful. How does it look, guys? How does it look? Let me know. It don't look too bad. Right now, it looks like the tip of a you know what. But it's not looking bad. Now I just gotta trim out the bottom, and then we're gonna fix it up as we go. So. I like it. I'm not gonna touch it too much, but I'm gonna check and see just to make sure everything is like kind of to straight as possible, and then from there we'll start fading it out. So it's not looking bad though. already, I got feedback from my grandparents. They told me this side's a little bit higher, right? No. Oh shit. Because for me, it looks like it's even. But yeah, I can see it. This side's a little higher. So, oh yeah. Do this first because, keep in mind, y'all, I've never really actually done a mid fade before, so again, trial and error. But yeah, I don't know. It might be because, oh no, yeah, it's definitely higher. So this side, where's my brush? All right, we were supposed to do a mid fade, and it turned into a high fade. So this one looks. Where's my head? Oh my gosh, who would have thought this would have been the hardest part? Trying to figure out whether or not this shit is straight. It's straight. Yeah, it's straight. I just gotta get this little extra, like, knock this shit off real quick. Yeah. Damn. All right, let's see if I can save it. So, next now, we're gonna leave that. I don't want to touch it anymore and have it mess up. So, we're gonna leave that for now. I think I messed up on this side a little bit, but it's barely noticeable. So, we might be able to get somewhere with it. So, what we're gonna do is, we're gonna grab clipper again, and I'm gonna take off the number 3. I'm gonna put this on this side. We're gonna take off the number 3, and we're gonna go in with the half guard. I think is the right call. Half guard, and then from what I remember from the video, you know what? Let me watch the video actually real quick. Just so we're not all over the place with this. This because it's gonna lock. All right, there we go. So we got another battery in. The battery ended up dying last clip, so yeah. But what we're gonna do now is I just watched quick little Vic Blends video because that's the video I'll be watching, and he did a high fade. Right now, the mid fade kind of turned into a high fade, so that's what we're gonna do. As you guys can see behind me, it doesn't look too bad. Hold on, let me show you. It doesn't look too bad behind me. What y'all think? It don't look too bad. He said the back is always like a struggle, but it's kind of all right. I don't want to mess too much with it, but I'm gonna touch that up real quick because I don't like the way that looks. I don't like the way it looks lower. We're just gonna quickly, just kind of, I don't know. We're gonna see though. When you're learning, there comes a time where you need to say stop and just move on, okay? Because if not, we're just gonna end up ruining it, and I'm just gonna go bald, and I don't want to go bald. But next thing he said was to take the clippers, open guard, and go up like a 1/2 inch. So that's what we're gonna do. Or go up 1 inch. I don't know how to do a 1/2 inch, so I'm just gonna yellow and just kind of go with a small, because I don't want to screw it up. I don't want to mess it up. That's my fear, is messing it up. And I don't want to ruin the haircut because I decided to try to go as perfect as possible for right now. Because I'm doing it on myself, I want to make sure that it's good to the point where I can actually like feel like I did something with it, you know? And I just want to feel comfortable with it. That's it. And basically, what he said was just set the guidelines. So far, this is what a guideline looking like. I'm gonna try to touch it up. Obviously, we gotta go around the whole thing, so we're gonna go around the whole head. Let's do this. Damn. clipper's burning up over here. Shit. Pretty hot. Worst comes to worst, I'll just grab the other pair of clippers, but I don't want it to overheat too much. Alright, now we're gonna watch the video again. We're keeping up with this video.
That should give me a full blend in this area. So lever close. We're gonna flick the bottom of this line. Just flicking out and blending out just a little.
Okay. So what I gotta do now is that it's closed. Now that we do close, now we're gonna go for it again. We're gonna start on this side. And basically just gotta look at this little line. So basically until this underline disappears is what we're trying to do. Just trying to get rid of this underline. Somehow I managed to do the inch thing. That's what's up. And then just keep pushing it. Really fast. My mom just running fast as humanly possible. But I told him, you gotta feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. Get ready, white boy. It's butt fuck time. That's from Andrew Schultz. Nobody knows. All the way till we get to the top. Cause you just want to fade it out as much as possible. I think it looks good. I think it doesn't look too bad. As far as the fact that, like, you know, I think it's just more or less of the fact that como se dice, I haven't touched the top. So I think that's why it's kind of like throwing me off a little bit. But at the same time though, it's not throwing me off too bad to the point where like I'm like, oh shit. So, and now we're back at the top and we just hit that bitch a little bit. Alrighty, y'all, hope you guys enjoyed that little, I guess, not really a tutorial, but we tried, and unfortunately, I need to buy more SD cards because I need to buy the big ones, the ones that cost expensive shit, because I ran out of memory on the Sony camera, the Canon ran out of memory, and the DJI Action Pro ran out of memory, so we're recording on the Pocket 2, the DJI Pocket 2, DJI Pocket, same shit, but yeah, this is what the haircut looks like though. And I'm proud of it, honestly. Doing it on myself is a lot harder than doing it on someone else. But again, though, I'm proud of it. Can't ask for more, can't ask for better. And then I'll put another video at the end so you guys can see the full like back and everything. But yeah, that is going to be it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. And my hairline looks way better than last time. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.